let's go ahead and get started here. Welcome everyone to some more vintage story here on the channel. Hope you guys had a good Friday and are gearing up for the weekend. I myself had a pretty good Friday. Pretty good, you know. Last stream in vintage story, we started work on the workshop and started work on this timber frame building. In between streams, I've been on and off the server a little bit and have made some progress, mostly chisel, like little chisel work kind of progress on the interior here. So, you know, we tried out these new kind of pine diagonal planks for the walls. They look great. We're using oak logs as the main pillars, beams in this structure. The classic medieval fashion, not medieval fashion, I forget the medieval mod name, but it's nice little gates they add, drawbridges and stuff for later. The upper area is all a loft with maple planks board going across that I chiseled to have a little gap through. It makes it feel a little bit more airy than if it was just a solid wood floor up there. So whenever I make a loft in this game, especially like in a workshop or something, I tend to do this kind of chiseled plank work because it just looks really nice. The back area I'm going to leave pretty open so we can stack kind of some storage crates and things kind of closer to the ceiling to be the kind of bulk storage area, or maybe this is the pottery area. I haven't fully decided yet on that. Of course, upstairs with the loft you get more storage space, and since these planks are right beneath a level, I believe something I haven't tested yet is, can I make a pile on them? So let's see if we can store, for example, our copper up here. It's nope. Can't store it there. Alright, well, we'll just have to use chests and things, so we might not be able to do piles, which is interesting, because I've done this in the past to make piles on this type of flooring before, but oh well. Not to worry. We'll probably just use crates and chests anyways. You can kind of cram more stuff in there. I want to do a custom forge up to a copper kind of hopper chute chimney liner. And you can see I chiseled a nice little chimney here. Hey, Matthew. On the edge, I still need to do some work kind of tying the roof line completely into it, but we got a nice little chimney for the forge. So, all right, getting started. What I want to do is, boy, so much stuff to do. I want to seal in the rest of the building. So seal in this upper floor and get this roof line kind of all the way in. Get it nice tucked close to the wall that's going to be here. Alright, so we need some of those pine diagonal planks. So we need some pine planks. We can do that. I don't have any. Oh, I might have some pine in here. Let's just check. Just eating carrots. Ooh, okay, we don't have any pine. Alright, well, first steps first. Gather some resources. Let's go get some pine. For the little pine forest that's up and around here. I'm gonna walk into the forest a little bit, because right now a lot of these trees closer to the base, we've kind of marked them for sap. So this looks like a nice big one. Hey, Jojo. All right, let's get this started. Hey, level 2 in forestry. That's cool. Probably be careful, lumberjack. Let's get this one too. That pick looked like a meteorite. So I think it was from someone trying to prospect. So they kind of had to dig out the sand to get down to the stone level. At least that's the way they did it. I don't think it was meteorite. Though I do have some meteorite locations marked, I think. I think I have one marked. Was it near the start when I found it? Meteoric iron, there it is. It's right there. It's actually right beside someone's house. Yeah, I think they were just prospecting here and here. It's too uniform. And it makes sense because someone made a mine right here too, so. Alright, so I'm going to start sawing logs a little bit off to the side. Occasionally, log sawing will glitch and will leave behind a uninteractable block, which is fine. It goes away after like a server restart or something, but just for that, I'll put it over here. Maybe I'll put it like a wood shed over this way for like chopping and sawing planks or something. I don't know. Hey, Wolf Death. So we might need to make some new saws. We might need to make some new tools out of copper. I need 2 copper blocks, which is 6 copper plates each, which is 24 total copper ingots to do like the, I might actually need another copper block. I think I need 3. So I need another 12, so 32 ingots. No, 36 ingots. Yeah, that's just to make our custom forge. So, is what it is. There, all right, our saw broke. I'll leave that for a second. Let's see if I have another saw. Don't think I do at the moment. Oh, no, I do. Okay, it's at full HP. That's good. So with the chisel mod, you can chisel custom forges and anvils. So I need one for a custom anvil. All hail the great chisel. May he guide us one voxel at a time. True. All hail. Please bow your head and pray. We are all in his glory. Yeah, and so over top of my forge, I want to chisel a vent to capture like the fumes and send it up the chimney, kind of thing. Because I'm a crazy person, and you know, it's that type of detail that makes a build. We're going a little bit all in on the workshop. maybe a little bit more than I need to, considering the bigger project is still on the horizon, which is going to be really, really crazy, but that'll be a while yet, I think. How's it going, Boomkin? You home yet, bud? Alright, so we need to make this diagonal pattern, which is this. Okay, it's just all four corners, saw in the middle. I want to see if this does damage to the saw. 409. No, okay, we just need it. How's the weather? We'll be home till after midnight. Weather at the moment over here is fine, beautiful. But never know. Coastal weather can change on a dime where you're at. Chisel and a hammer here. I like to have like a really weak hammer as my offhand when it comes to chiseling, because you just simply don't need. Durability on a hammer for chiseling. Oh, great. We got a medium temporal storm. Thanks for talking about the weather, Spock. Why did you do this to me? Why, oh why? Did I do a half chunk? No, I did a nice eighth chunk out. Darkwing with the 1999. Thank you for hosting the server. Nice super chat. Thanks. I appreciate it. I'm glad everyone's enjoying it. Though the host is definitely general. You know, I'm just providing a good group of people to play with, and I'm glad everyone seems to be enjoying it. So thank you. Thank you for the support. Isn't the karma spreading the bad luck where I can't get rid of it? Ouch. What a guy. There's General stream. He does not. I mean, he joins my stream, or he's in Discord with like Red while he's streaming or something like that. But he himself does not stream, to my knowledge. Maybe he will one day, but I don't think he wants to. Gonna need some more here. Don't get as much as, you know, one might hope. For the amount of times it takes to saw sometimes, but... Nice. Alright, let's go get to the shingle blocks and tie up the roof and see how high up we'll have to end up getting. So I'm hoping the roof line here doesn't have to go too crazy so that we only need a little bit of lumber up top to kind of seal in this room. Do I want or care about the oak log there? Technically I do, but I don't. Eh. Hop, hop, hop. Nice. Nice and sealed up there. In fact, I need to do this over here too. Yeah, sneeze. Must be all the chisel dust in the air, you know? There we go. the other side do that? Oh, I don't know. I didn't notice if it did that or not. Bum, bum, bum. Obviously, if I had the pantograph at the moment, this would be a touch easier to do certain things a lot faster. But, gesundheit? Yes. Arigatou gozaimashita. Boop. 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 Okay, so I got all that a little wrong. So this side I didn't, once it got to this, I made it flush, which is fine, honestly. That makes it a little bit easier from my perspective to do. And no one's gonna really notice from any other direction than myself up here, so no, I don't have to be too exact, even though it pains me. But I'll at least make it match the other side. All right. Well, we just need a little oak log to fill that in. How's this looking in here? Decent, for sure. Okay. All these oaks through here, I'm gonna want to kind of trim out and carve a little bit. It'll make the space feel a little bit more open as well up here. Do 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 do. A lot of shaping and carving on this one. What a stripe like that. Nah. I'll fill in these corners because it looks weird otherwise, but yeah. You start building your main house, you're gonna start chiseling. That's how it goes. Alright, temporal storm incoming. I don't have a lot of arrows, which kind of sucks. My shield is pretty weak. But I'm going to try and do a little bit of combat. During this storm. Do I have anything for bandages at all? I got 12 horsetail. And 2 reeds. That's something. For sure. I can already hear the Jeffs. Need to go eat first. I've got some food over here. Just live off carrots for the time being, for sure. Alright, so we're gonna let all the Jeffs spawn here. Run out. Because they can't open doors. Alright, so we are gonna have to watch our 6 a little bit, because they're gonna spawn gnat from like a set direction. Or anything like that. And then we're gonna get into some nightmare drifters, which is very dangerous for us because we are squishy. So I gotta try and stay very mobile. There's a nightmare drifter. They have a longer range, so again, just gonna try and hit and run tactics on them. Oof. Killed a drifter. That's a corrupted drifter, actually. He's running away. Ow! Alright. I got too aggressive. My bad. Okay, killed that one. It's a deep drifter here. Back on the bandages a bit. Alright, I gotta try and harvest some of these deep drifter guys. Because they will drop better loot than normal Jeffs. These are Joffreys and Jeffersons, by the way. Maybe some Jeffreys. Who knows? I'm surprised we're actually doing decently here in melee. How's my XP in combat going? I'm only getting 40 XP. Need quite a bit more. We get more swordsman rank, so our swords do more and more damage. Also, I'm out of temporal gears, so I need to be extremely careful. I'm not out of spawns, I don't think, at the moment. But I will need to harvest some of these guys for their stuff. Just keep your head on a swivel a little bit. Boom. The fact that copper Lamellau armor is worse than Gambison armor is a crime. I should probably make some Gambison armor. It's a literal crime. Looter is the best performance combat. Perk. It's definitely nice, but it doesn't help you kill anything. It just gets you more stuff from your kills, right? I mean, I have 1 point in it, but Looter is pretty good. I think it even applies to animals, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Alright, things are kind of mellowing out. More temporal gears, true. Ah! I had molds for Lamellau, so it wasn't that bad to make, honestly. But yeah, no, it's better to just do Gambison armor early and then upgrade to iron when it's available. But I'm not going to be in iron for a while. I'm not even in bronze. I could smelt bronze if I wanted to, but I don't want to. So I'm just staying in Copper Age for a while. And enjoying this. And then I'll probably stay in bronze for a while. And there's, you know, there's no rush on my end to do pretty much anything. Did my helmet break? Oh no, just got into a weird slot. Oh, 5% XP. Take it. And we got 7 temporal fragments. Let's go see if there's any more corpses out here. We didn't get to harvest. Gonna full heal myself so I stop jittering around. I really can't wait until the base game fixes that bug. Yeah, like I'm sitting here for the last few months in game building a workshop, you know, just for copper tools, right? So I've done the rush. I've been there, done that. I just don't need to. Honestly, I might even hold myself back and not do iron. I don't know if with this mod set if I have to do iron before meteoric iron. I actually don't know the answer to that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's all good. Just gonna hang some torches here just so nothing really spawns inside. Need some oak. Just gonna move these torches over one because I need that tile. Oh, you can't normally mine meteoric without normal iron? Okay, I mean that's fine too. Not really a big deal to me, but I know the one thing I've never done is to get to the Steel Age. I just never really bothered. Because just from how OP iron is, iron's good enough. You don't need steel. All right, let's throw these pieces in. Yeah, iron, huge deposits, for sure. I mean, that's why historically we went to iron over bronze anyways. It was easier to find. Once they figured out how to process it, it was just like way more common, stronger. All that stuff. Okay. Very good. Now, since this is a workshop, it's going to have less windows than a lot of the buildings I would normally make. but I'm okay with that because I need the wall space to like hang tools or storage stuff. So, you know, a little bit of a window in the back here. The lattice at the top that you can kind of see. And then the 2 front windows, and then I might do kind of a simple window up top here as well. And really, that might be it for windows. Everything else, usable wall space. First things first, gonna trim these pieces to the thinness. That they need to be at. At least mostly. Oh. Dick. You make new copper arrows. Really, really bad. So I haven't decided yet on how I want this to support anything. I could do just a hard cut angle, call it a day, happy-go-lucky. I could, at least for these guys, maybe exterior-wise, just like get these to be nice and less boxy. Jeff, man. Just being a jerk. You know, could do that. Fill in the void with all wood. It's a tough thing sometimes. I think simple timber frame is going to be the ideal. I might do some light arches like I have in here. I think that's fine. But for the most part, so one at the edge, plane it down to a nice little sliver. Then here here in the middle. I'll have to take it from both sides. You guy? Just being mean. Oh, you son of a... We're going. Stop throwing rocks at me, man. I thought we were cool. Yeah, but I really like these 8x4s from like a timber perspective. They look like they carry the weight. I could maybe smooth out this curve a little bit if I wanted to. I have to try and fit in these cross beams too, which means we're probably going to do quarters. Like that. Doesn't make sense for them to hang lower than the beam that they're attached to. At the moment, I'm not going to care about orientation. Normally I would, but for texture reasons, I'm just not going to care. I don't have it in me to care on this build, at least. I'm fine kind of as is. Rough it in. Call it a happy day, you know? Boy, chiseling is one of those things where you could just throw on a podcast, you know, and have a good listen to something. Listen to a book on tape. It's very relaxing. Takes a little bit of focus, but when you get to like this level of detail, it's not that bad. Back here, so we're back to kind of flush. Loop, loop. Alright, you can see just how much more open this feels now, just by adding that to it. So kind of take a chunk out so I can see behind there. Good, 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 good. Just gonna try something just to make it look a little more arch rather than triangle. If I kind of squish the top, these will just kind of feel a little bit more rounded, just inherently. But I might extend 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. I feel like that looks a little bit better. And then maybe above that beam I can do that to just make it look a little lighter. Maybe. Tough to say. Those knocks at the top notch would be nice for candles or lanterns. So the nice thing about candles is that they can hang from a single tile like this. So, or not candles, but a lantern. I can actually place it here and just hang it from the ceiling. Otherwise, I can't really get away with much else at the moment. You could like chisel some stuff back and potentially like do this sometimes. And then sometimes this is risky, but you can kind of cut it away again once it's placed. So in my experience, doing something like this can sometimes get lost on like a server restart. So I can have like a little notch kind of holder like that, or like an oil lamp. So as long as you can take it off and put it back again, it's not going to get lost. So I might be able to go smaller. I could maybe even just do... that maybe. Okay, that's fine. And that's fine. So like, yeah, you can do little things like that. And then I could probably just bring it around. And hang another one. Kind of like that. For lighting. Which may be okay. No, you're not throwing me off. I'm fine. We good, Miss Jelly? We good? I like suggestions. I mean, of course, it doesn't always mean I will do said suggestion, but yeah, people can suggest things, you know, whenever. Do I have another chisel is going to be the question. That's the one copper bar question right now. Chiseling in the kitchen? No, this is the workshop. Blacksmith. Pottery. Workshop. Alright, let's go see if I have another chisel. I do not. Alright, we need to make a chisel. Hooray. Man, this hammer's about to break. I guess we'll use it up. I'm okay with that. I'll make 2 chisels. Taco-shaped statue in the kitchen or on a mantle. Maybe, who knows? The homestead, right? Our base right here is what I'm calling the homestead. Not gonna have a crazy amount of chiseling. I guess some people would consider this a lot of chiseling. I consider it pretty average in terms of a lot. You know, because it's not like super intricate. But our home after we move, that's gonna be a little nutty. All right, so maybe we can have a taco statue at that point. Who knows? Check on some of the animals here a little bit. Look at all the piglets we have, guys. Now, the boar is hostile right now until the piglets grow up. That's just normal. You know, they get really defensive over their young, but we have a whole lot of piglets. And we have one baby iwi at the moment, which is good. Why am I moving? Oh, well, the way that I generally play this game is I'll make like a first little settlement, and because I'm kind of at a rush to survive, it doesn't get, you know, I don't want to tear things down, constantly upgrade buildings. So I have a house location kind of marked. I'm going to sail down the river to the ocean here and sail north. And this is where Squawk is living now. He lives on this island. And I'm going to live up in this mountain valley. I'm going to build a really large and complex wizard tower. Maybe with a little village around it, just for like supporting buildings, but mostly the tower. And then, yeah. We'll see. Alright, good. I do have a full hammer. Alright. And the nice thing is during the day, if I want this place to feel more open, I can just open the doors. And it'll really open up the workshop in a good way, I think. I could add a window up here, but I don't think I'm gonna. Yeah, so the way the forge is going to be designed is back in here is where I'll stand to like heat things up. I'll build a platform for some campfires here so that we can burn 2 crucibles at once. The chimney is going to be hooked up to this hopper, and I'm going to build like a copper kind of cover that comes out here that kind of captures the smoke in theory and then shoots it up the chimney. I might move the water to this tile here. That way I can finish it, toss it, and then just keep working. I can just toss it forward without having to turn around. That might be better. Do I need up here still? I might. Keep the dirt ladder there for now. Oh, now it's daytime. You guys can kind of see how the chimney turned out. I think it looks pretty good. Especially with the smoke coming out of it. Cheer for everyone who gets disconnected. Rips. What am I doing on food? Let's go get some food. Jeff assaulted my food storage, I see. Oh, I also got enough honey to start making mead. So we have mead now in the barrel. It kind of aged for 10 days to get in there. And then I stored them in these jugs. So we have 3-liter jugs. They're curing, so it's going to kind of age the mead. So it'll go into a strong mead and then a fine mead over time, which just makes it better and better and better. And then we have some mead in these as well. These are 6-liter mead containers. I also went ahead and made a lot of stews because we just have so many vegetables that I don't even know what to do with them at this point. So that's why I've just been eating carrots lately. Just to kind of get through them. Because I'm pretty sure June, July, in August I might be able to plant again. And have a fall crop rotation. Which would be good. We got sunflowers going right now. We're doing alright. Jur's going crazy. Alright, so we're about halfway to level 4 in combat. We'll get swordsman again. Oh, actually, yeah, swordsman. Yeah. Because it gives me 10% more damage. Swordsman at level 4. Level 5 we'll get warrior, so we get more XP. And then we'll get boom at 6. Finish looter at 7. And then I think my next survival, I'm getting along life. So that I can get vampire, which gives me lifesteal. So I want that. Lifesteal is king, baby. go. It's looking good. Then do I have another oak? I do not on me. All these oak logs Lumberjack cut down on like day 2. I'm still going through them. Hey Fawn, how's it going, man? How goes the chiseling? Oh, we chiseling, bro. We chiseling. I can hang another oil lamp up here. There we go. Upper lighting is complete. Alright, I think interior outside some window trim, chisel-wise, is kind of donezo. I don't want to go too crazy. I just can't get suckered into it. I do want to move the water here. Alright, let's see. Do I have any more of those? I do have a bit. Tend to forget, yeah. Yeah, you do. Alright, for the crucibles, get the water in there. Fill that in. My bucket at? Where my bucket at? Bucket. Boom. Oh yeah, we can blacksmith and immediately toss it straight into the water for it to cool. That's nice. Good on us. Alright, 2 crucible spots. I need 2 copper blocks. Oh, that is so much copper. So I can finish my vent capture thing and chisel that out. And then what I might do is, well, we'll just see how it looks. You just never know sometimes until you get it in there. Boom, 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 boom. Oh wait, that's cobblestone. I didn't use dry stone? Oh, I guess I don't have any on me right now, but that's the shape, because I kind of want to support the ceiling a little bit with a little bit more of an arch. I can't believe I did the wrong stone. God, I suck. Eat. Let's go see if I have any more dry stone around. And I have some Alshar blocks as well. I have 1 dry stone. That's not enough. Not enough at all. I could do fire clay as the arch. Ooh, that could be cool. What if I do that? Sometimes you just use the blocks that you have, you know? That's just the way of it. And what if I arch it and then get some brickwork on the corner? Kind of seal it in like in a big old oven. That way when I'm sitting in here, I'm super sweat. Something... doesn't seem right, but it might be. Kill the baby wolf. Kill it now before it grows up. You don't want that. Get it out of here. Am I doing what I told myself I wouldn't do? I'm just literally doing it, aren't I? I'm impossible. Alright, I gotta take these down for a second. Boom, boom, boom. What do you guys think? Need to get a sconce for that. Boom. Fire starter. Right there. I can just walk in, plop it off, put it back. Alright, now I need to do the custom forges. Walked away. Did Uthris forget to eat? No. Still got 59 carrots, man. Oh, IRL? I have already ate dinner. I already ate dinner before I even streamed. So we good. We good. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Should I move my crafting table to? Putting handles and stuff. I can move it one closer because there used to be water there. Boom, handles, good. Some tool racks. For the actual blacksmithing tools will probably be in these tool racks more than anything, so that's fine. Fire pits are good. Let's get our crucibles on there. Nice. All right, now the anvil and the double forge. We are going to chisel as well. And I'm doing this mainly as a test, okay? I've never done a chiseled functional piece before. Okay, correction. The chimneys are chisel functional pieces, but I mean like actually functional, not decorative functional. So like, I can chisel these forges and anvil into another shape. So let's start with potentially what the forges should look like. Now they're always going to take up a full block. At least that's what it says. And I'm going to assume the interior of the forge is going to map onto the new forge interior. So let me look at a couple of reference images of a real forge. Specifically a coal forge. Probably what I'm going to be looking for. quite how I imagined it, but also at the same time, kind of how I imagined it. So I'm going to carve the shape first. In fact, I'm going to carve it out of something I don't care about. And it's not going to be final, but I'm just going to carve what I want the general shape to be. And then we'll need to go out and find other material to map that shape onto. I have something light so I can kind of see everything. Ooh, granite. You know, if I do a base of granite, that might be cool. A granite forge. Alright, so I'm going to carve this as one piece. Side by side. Exactly in the orientation that I want it to go. And since I am facing the forge, I'm not going to be facing the forge from this way. I'm not going to be facing the forge from this way. I'm facing the forge here. I'm going to go ahead and bring the forges over. And put them next to it. I'm just doing it here so I have room. Because this middle area, I need to kind of keep in both versions. / carry it over somehow. And then the seam, I'm going to try and hide at some capacity. With like little coal piles or something like that. Okay? That's the big brain plan. First things first, how deep does it need to go? Just do a whole trough. Then okay. I'm gonna leave the back wall thick. Maybe a slight bevel on it or something. And then in the middle, That way, if I light one side, it's not going to look too funky. I feel like I'm playing Dwarf Fortress all of a sudden. And like I'm one of those dwarves that's like in a tizzy and inspired, you know? Where's the deer skin? Where's the deer skin? And then I die. That's what happens in Dwarf Fortress, right? Alright, so that's gonna be the forge, I think. I think basic's gonna be good. Honestly, without too much motif. Some of the motif might come from... Actually, hold on. I need to put a hammer. I don't think I can fit a hammer. We'll do some little work into here. Alright, so I need to find a black rock for the coal and dirt kind of stuff for it. So where is like shale? Ooh, it's all the way over there. Alright, so in the morning we're going to run all the way over there. You're inspired? Good. And don't worry about like getting to my level or anything like that. Just have fun, you know? Well, I could run up to there. It might be faster. But that mountain range is very treacherous. I'd rather run across the plains, honestly. That might be the easier route. Oh, you're running north? Is it morning? It's 2. It's actually getting close to it. Could probably start running at this point. I'm going to store some stuff just in case I die. Let's put the hammer here. Saw down low as well. Chisel kind of goes on my chisel rack with my chisel hammer. Back up chisel. Go up here. Bucket. In the corner. I don't know why that breaks off the ground every time. How's the blacksmith shop going? Going pretty good. We're building our custom forges right now that are gonna get detailed out. We need some black stone so we can get what will look like coal in here in little piles and stuff, and to stain the granite to because it looks a little too pristine. So we're gonna go off and get a bunch of rocks. All right, I need that. In fact, I might need to bring a hammer still, so I'll bring a hammer and the pick and my shovel. All right, and we got food. All right, let's go. We'll leave now because I say so. How's the sunflowers going? Nice. They're doing good. Look at those beautiful little sunflowers. Alright, so to get there, we're going to have to go basically directly east all the way through and then up north from there. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck. I wasn't looking at the mini map. I was going vroom vroom in race car mode. Bloop bloop. Alright, and I'll use this opportunity, I think, a little bit just to get some crops and seeds and things. I can try and save my carrots, but really I don't care about saving them at the moment. We have so many vegetables at home. I do care about picking up sticks, though. What are we doing today, Half Pint? We've been working on the blacksmith. I'm off to go gather a kind of black slate basalt-like stone so I can put some details onto the new forge. Do I just want to go straight across? I think I do. I'll just be faster. Just bite the bullet. Get going. Note to self, bring my boat next time. I have one. Yeah, so we're going on a little hike. Maybe I'll swing by General's on the way down. Hey Pink, how's it going? But the forge is looking pretty good, you know? It's all sealed in. It's not fully detailed, and there's going to be a lot of little trim work to do, or rough hewn, I would say, work to do. But all in all, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. It's kind of weird not picking up all this flint. Oh, you were on that little island? Hi, Jolly. Red is starting his stream soon, right? Stop on by, the workshop is coming together. All right. Might do that. It might actually be a good opportunity to maybe, if you guys want to take a field trip, I can take you to my base too. You guys want some ideas? Come see it. Do. How was your guys' harvest, General? Pretty good? Oh, I'm poisoned. That's annoying. Can't pass up free food. How's it going, bud?
Not too bad. It'd just be easier for me to jump in here. There's nobody else on from Red's not on yet, and nobody else from the Misfits is reported in.
Yeah.
The harvest was crazy huge.
Yep.
So, like, we filled up everything, and then Nisi replanted everything again, and, yeah.
Yeah, we don't have the farming mod installed from last season, so the grow times are pretty quick. Comparatively,
yeah,
so.
There's a few things that did not survive the heat, but, you know, a lot of other things did.
Well, you know, that's why you gotta listen and tune into Station 13 weather reports.
Yep.
So for there hasn't been one in a while because from the migration and also some of the server outages, time stopped and rotated a little bit, so I can't add any more to my weather reports because it'll be at a different time. So what I'm gonna need to do is start logging, kind of start a month, mid-month, and then wait for the next month to do start mid. That way, I have 2 data points per month kind of deal. And I can build up probably more accurate.
There wouldn't have been in, you know, the 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time outage other than the reboot. Though I'd forgotten, so that, like, the Essentials mod shuts the box down, takes a good save and a backup. It doesn't have a way to start it, though.
Interesting.
And I haven't written, and I didn't save my startup script for some when I wiped the machine for some reason.
Would that just be a bat file?
It would be.
Okay, yeah.
And
hey, look, I know some things. Yay.
So I haven't got that set up yet. So it fired off, and because of all the internet issues, and I was trying to like be on a meeting, I completely forgot to start the box again. I'm like, oh, it wasn't for like, hey, the server's still down. Well, why is the server down? It's my internet. My internet's working. Oh crap! When I switch my one screen because I've got it set up with Rust Desk to watch it, I'm like, oh, it shut down for maintenance. Like
Freaking
it's supposed
maintenance.
to be the reboot, and I'm like, yeah, I forgot to turn that on again. Oops. So yeah, Charter. I mean, they were doing war repair work, but I had 4 outages today.
Oof.
But I mean, every time they were like, hey, there's gonna be some service interruptions, things like that. and there was the
at
one
least they'll
big
let you know.
outage. Yeah, but it was, which I wasn't overly affected, but other people were completely down.
Yeah.
Until they pulled me down, but I'm like, well, every time they fixed other people, my speeds got even better. So I'm like, okay, keep doing what you're doing.
No complaint.
I'm guessing with the damage the other day, they had some stuff that was like failed over or cross-connected or something.
Yeah.
And they were undoing that.
Well, you got to keep your lines clear of limbs.
Yeah.
You don't want that stuff. It's a big boy deer. Look at this deer boy. Oh, okay. Bye. I haven't seen many of the big deers. Obviously, someone's been here before. But you know what? Sometimes they leave all the vessels, and vessels are great to find because I can find XP books in them. And I like the XP.
Ceramic hide above the backpack. There, you got to do it's a control and then scroll to yeah.
Control scroll view.
I always forget that, and I have to like go looking it up, and I always feel stupid after that. Will it die outside? The ceramic hive will not die unless you some way to make it alive. You mean the bees inside the hive? No, they just stay in the hive and they just
At least they shouldn't. I've never moved a ceramic hive with bees in it. Honestly, I've just never had to. I don't know the answer.
I don't know. I mean, I know by default when it gets cold, the bees just
Yeah, but if you break the ceramic thing to pick it up, like, I don't know if you lose the bees. Yeah, General's a little on the quiet side, but it's fine. I tend to audio balance for my voice over other people. Kind of every streamer does this. It's just, part of the thing.
I mean, it's Uthris' channel, not the general channel, so.
Gooseberries! Ouch. Gooseberries can one-shot me, man. So you say your workshop's going along well?
It's getting there, yeah.
This is a beautiful kind of plains area.
I saw you were streaming. I'm like, oh, he's going to get to the part where he's doing the chiseling of the forge, which is, I'm working on the forge tonight, so I'm like, perfect timing to watch.
Mistakes were made. Okay, safe. Yeah, so, I'm going to be trying out the custom chiselable forge, and then also the chiselable anvil.
Yeah, I heard you say, I'm like, wait a minute, he said anvil too, what?
Yeah, there's
You and I talked about forges, but we hadn't talked about anvils yet. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, and, we'll see. I need copper blocks.
Yeah, I heard you say that. I'm like,
Which kinda sucks.
How many bars is that?
It's 12 bars per block. Because 2 bars a plate, 6 plates.
Ooh, ouch.
But I might just make 1 block and use that for the anvil. And then I might just pivot to use something else for the top chimney vent thing. I was going to do copper because I have copper chute, like a copper chute kind of hopper. That makes it look like the chimney plugs into something. But I might just maybe use the basalt that I'm going to go mine over here and just make it a kind of a dark, dirty looking sooty chute thing rather than pristine copper, Ooh, grave marker. What do I get? A rosary. Okay. figures.
First grade marker I've seen in the game this year. This season.
Yeah, they're a little harder to see, especially if you're in like a really dense foresty area. But I'm in like almost a proper plains, so
yeah,
kind of stick out. Grave robber. Look, all right. I just wanted that jewelry, that bling bling. All right, leave me alone. Look at that, cool. Did I never roll the stats on my freaking clothes?
Adventure found.
Common. Epic cloak. Common. Uncommon. Uncommon. True. So I'm assuming Red's busy running a restaurant.
Yeah, was over there. I think he's like he. Check and see what he's doing.
All right, you're even on the quiet side from me. I think you're like pulling away from your mic almost.
I'm leaning back in my chair.
There you go.
Sorry. He's starting his stream at 8:30. So.
Whoa! What just happened? Hold on. Normally, when YouTube starts bugging me, it's like, now's a good time to insert ads. I got a Raptor stream. I got a Raptor raid. I'm pretty sure. Because I did not have 118 people here a bit ago. Welcome, everyone, to Vintage Story. We're doing some material gathering, so we can make some really epic stuff. So, for the past hour and a half, we've been chiseling, working on a cool blacksmith. So right now, I'm coming over to some shale, so I can get some decorative blocks for the foundry here. All right, let's see. How far down do I have to dig? It's gonna be the question. Oh, ooh, nice. Didn't fully break it. All right. Rebuild this tool real quick. Yeah, how's everyone doing from Raptoria? Hope Raptor had a good stream. Looked like you guys were working away in McDonald's.
But he was having fun making the Raptor burgers.
I know, the Dino Diner is finally in business? What? What happened? It's been 30 years.
You want to order the Brontosaurus burger?
The Brontosaurus burger. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to turn you up on my end. So, where are you at?
Hello.
There we go. Because normally I have you turned down a bit, but there we go. Now you're back to normal, I think.
Alright.
Cool. Alright. Cool. Alright. Not gonna continue this reference. This is from Derek Comedy. DMCA incoming. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna quarry up some stone. Not query like search, but quarry. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and get some stone splitters in here. Actually, I might be able to take this whole chunk off first. Get as much as possible. Not waste stuff. I could also use sand, honestly, as the texture too. Like, I don't have to use the stone, but we're gonna go ahead and gather the stone. Anyways.
Yeah, but don't you try to use sand? Don't you have to worry about stability?
No, as soon as it becomes a chisel block,
Oh.
it's perfectly stable.
Oh, you can. Okay, I didn't realize you could do the sand with the chisel block. Okay.
Yeah, you can use pretty much everything. You can add it as a texture, is what I'm saying.
Okay. It sounds.
But you can
wrong,
also
but-
just chisel the sand too.
Yeah.
Look, you're like building a little sandcastle, right? You get some water, you get a little pail, really pack it in there.
Make a little moat.
Honestly, gravel might be the best because it gives some texture. But we'll give this a go. Let me. Do that.
I'm sitting over here. I need to chisel my chimneys for my bloomeries.
Yeah.
Just like I don't want to go down the chisel route just yet. That's probably going to be a tomorrow or Sunday thing. Because once I start, I can't stop.
That's the problem with chisels, you know.
Yep, I've watched you too much, and the bug bites me, and it just it happens.
It's just relaxing, you know. It can be a little stressful just because like if it's not going well, you know, it can be frustrating at some level. But if you're doing like just basic little shapes, like it's super relaxing.
Oh yeah, I really enjoy it. I just literally I will lose the next 4 hours chiseling this chimney, and I'm like I don't want to do that tonight. I actually want to get some other things done, so. I actually have 4 bloomeries running iron blooms at the moment.
Yeah.
And of course, I've taken on, I've got a pit kiln, a mill, a wood shop, and a blacksmith shop that I'm all building at the same time. So, yeah.
God, I love this mod. Quarrying for stone with this mod is just such a treat. It's so much, number one, better than the vanilla way, but also just very RP.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Alright, let's see. 27, 18. Is that 27 a block? It is. Alright, cool. Alright, my shale quarry is underway. Go ahead and mark this just so I come back to the same spot and keep expanding it. I guess I'll mark it with cave entrance. And that pops against the darkness. Shale quarry. Alright, rock on.
Literally.
Is my chat not updating? Like, no one from Raptors said.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything from that. I just seen Matthew.
Oh, well, I mean, Matthew is Matthew. He's always here.
Oh yeah, I mean,
What a chat.
I never saw the little notice come up either
Yeah, I
that
didn't
Raptor
see
was
it
rating
either.
you.
It's all right. We'll take it. We'll take it nonetheless. All right, so that's Shale Quarry. Might be a ruin over here that I just want to glance at sometime. You know. Test. Yes, Moose. Hello. Welcome. I'm not alone. So mark this.
There's
copper.
life outside our world.
I know, right? The multiverse is real. Alright, we're about to head back to base, back to chiseling, back to our existence over there. But I want to check this out a little bit. This is an interesting ruin. This is probably one that you have to kind of dig out and find something hidden inside. Is there anything in the center column? Nothing of immediate value. How about over here? Chat is alive. Good. Glad you guys are alive. Don't die on me. Alright, we got a translocator, which I'm going to break. Or can I only break it when they're repaired?
I don't know, because that mod, I don't know how that works.
I think I can only break it when it's repaired.
Yeah.
So you had to repair them and then break them to get the bits. Alright, well, I'll mark this for later. And we got a couple of these. Any books? No books. Too bad you died a long time ago. Wow. Your name Jar Jar, so I can understand. You guys think this is a jump puzzle? Some of these ruins are kind of jump puzzles. Or you can just circumvent them by cheating.
Rusty gear.
Yeah, we'll take it. I don't leave dirt towers around though, so I gotta delete it. Take it down. I don't dirty up my own world, you know? Can't have that. Maybe I should poke into the base of these towers a bit. Nope, okay. Broke my pickaxe, so can't do that. Alright, back to base. Got a little bit of a run, but that's not bad. Got some more pumpkin seeds, which is nice. We only have one of those. Ooh, conglomerate sand. Ooh, a larger ruin over here. We'll investigate. Hello? Well, judging from this stuff, it's already been raided. People have already been in here. It was probably foreign. It's always foreign. The amount of ruins he's gone to like steal everything from. It's pretty crazy. Oh, some lore. We'll take it. Once we build my mage's tower, we'll have to make a big library. We could take these crates. They're technically usable.
Yeah, I've got 3 of those back at our base because it's I had forgotten about them. Like, oh yes, the crates of never ending.
Yeah, and then we have the mod to make upgraded crates and stuff. Woo woo. Oh, my soundboard doesn't work anymore. No. All right. Well. Rip.
Soundboard's like, is he back? Do I have to do something again? What?
Yeah, like I'm hitting my macro and it's just like, I got nothing. File cannot be found. Okay, that's fine.
Alright, I see a Viking has joined the game, so I'm gonna jump over there and into our chat and.
Yeah,
But,
all good.
Feel free to pop over at some point.
Well, I might be on my way over now, and I might spend the night over there. And then, if you guys want, maybe swing by my base. But I'll talk to you over there.
Alright, take care.
Around. Let's go. Okay, there's a bear. Raptor stream definitely joined. If there's a bear. Avoid that. Alright, cool. We'll go back to living off carrots. What's up, Doc? Anyways, yeah, if you guys are enjoying Vintage Story, feel free to leave a like, subscribe for more of this awesome game. If you want to join the server, you gotta be a member of the YouTube channel, and then join our Discord. Link your Discord to your YouTube, and then you can play on the server with everyone else. It's a good time. Highly recommend. Alright, so Red and them are down there. That's not too far. It's a baby walk. What's my move speed at? Walk speed 137% native because of all the wow, I almost have max agility. That's awesome. I mean, if I die, I'll basically lose it, but boy, we are zooming. We're so fast, boy. The bears. Good. We're Gucci. Keep it moving. Chalk. Alright, if I need crushed chalk, I'll come over here. Which, I should probably pick up some. Just from the boulders. We come across some. Chalk is great for lime, which is good for skinning and stuff. Making quick lime. Let me some chalk. Oh, yeah, we'll grab about a stack. That's fine. Careful with that snake. Bunny. Run, 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 run. More to the right. It's a dark, it's a scary, I'ma die. Probably gonna fall in a hole, to be honest. There's a bear. No thank you. It's funny how, like, I just run straight at the bears. I wonder if the game just like casually moves the bears pathing to be in front of the player when they're like traveling long distance or something. That'd be funny. Alright, yep. On a basically a collision course. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, chat, we found a really interesting item that I don't know what it does. It's a modded item, but it's a pedestal of some kind with like a gear slot. I have no clue what it does, like at all. I'm pretty sure it's from primitive survival. But that's all I know about it. And we have a couple different types of gears. So I'm curious what happens if we plug one in. We got this from fishing, by the way. Very curious on how I stumbled across it. What the? Why do they have so much poison ivy? Oh my god! It's like a landmine. Minefield. Hop. 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 Hello.
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 Good evening tide.
That is one big giant hat.
Yeah, it's an awesome wizard's hat, man.
Okay, alright.
It allows me to do wizardly things.
Nice.
Like, do you have any non-Gen 1 animals? I can make them Gen 1 for you.
Oh, sweet. I have no idea. I haven't even looked at our horde of animals that are
We've been killing the
orcs.
Gen Zeros and Gen 1s. But, you know, they just keep they just keep expanding while we're gone.
Yeah. Well, actually, they shouldn't do that. Unless you feed them. Unless they're not tamed. In which case, maybe.
Oh, they're not tamed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if they're wild, they'll kind of do their own thing, but they'll be hostile. They be hostile.
Oh yeah, we've all died to each of them a few times already.
I think I've died more to cows and landslides would probably be my biggest death count so far.
Hey, landslides get us all. I think I
Some
almost died to
gooseberry
2 on the way
bushes
over
has
here.
got me.
Also, your
Big
whole
gooseberry
area's...
bushes.
Yes, gooseberries. Yeah, those are dangerous. And then you have so much poison oak around here. I had to like stop
yeah.
and turn like 90 degrees and then go around.
Oh yeah, that's Red's favorite plant. We've been decorating with it everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can make actually a stronger health bandage using poison oak.
Ah. We will use it against itself.
This is my wizardly knowledge that I'm imparting to you.
I'll have to look that up.
Now I just got done quarrying some stone because I'm going to be working on chiseling my forge up at the homestead.
Nice.
Didn't know if you'd
How's
be...
it been going with the... Have you found anything other than copper yet?
Oh, I have some bismuth found. I could probably find some cassiterite if I try, but honestly, I'm pretty happy in Copper Age right now, so I'm not really even looking.
That's cool.
Yeah. But no, I was just curious if you wanted to maybe in the morning head up there. If you guys want some ideas for builds, or if not, that's fine too.
Sure. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah. I mean, we have to take... we'll have to take the awesome Lumberjack Highway, which you
Okay.
may not know of yet, but you'll...
I do not know.
You will see it, and it's at the Grand Canyon. So, you get to see the Grand Canyon. Hey!
Awesome.
I heard harvest season was good for you guys. You have a lot of food now.
Yes, yeah, we did. Although I haven't checked it.
Oh, the amount of stuff downstairs
Yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah, like I have so many vegetables. I literally, I just eat it. Like I don't even cook it because I can't even cook it fast enough. But I have just one oven. So,
That's a nice place to be in.
yeah.
Well, a lot of it rotted.
How'd it rot?
A lot did.
Yeah, which is fine.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Yeah, a
the
lot
grains
did rot.
by themselves. I mean, you guys got stacks of grains. So if you
Oh,
wanna
I'm
make
gonna
better
eat this
bread-
one up. before it spoils. So
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, you guys grew parsnip. And celery?
Parsnips, celery. We have cabbage over here too.
Cabbage is great. It gives a lot of food.
yeah, it's amazing.
Don't mind me, I'm just snooping. You know, stealing all your stuff. It's fine. Well, I would say I'm stealing stuff, but there's a bunch of empty rooms. There's nothing here.
Yeah, we're still prepping. I mean, we're getting ready to do more, but like we put 6 rooms in, we're using 3.
Yeah. Well, it's just like a very, you know, I was about to compliment your anti-thief mechanisms, you know? If there's nothing to steal, then you don't get robbed. Wow.
I mean, if
all
we
the
fill it
redwood.
all full of rot,
True. Except for rot, I can turn into compost, and...
that's true.
upgrade my
Yeah.
soil, so... Kitchen's looking nice.
Yeah, nothing too much has changed. I mean, I think the last time you were here, I just put the other chimney, well, the bottom half of the new chimney's in. I haven't extended it up yet, but...
Yeah, yeah. Are you gonna build anything general, or not general, red? Or are you gonna mostly gathering? Is that kind of your...
I'm thinking about it. I was thinking about maybe building a stonecutter house or something.
Oh, that'd be a cool one. Or like a lumber mill. But maybe that's Lumberjack Samurai's territory. We don't want to get DMCA'd.
Yeah, that's right.
Cotton. Nice. It's very open. Very, very open floor plan.
It's very. It may be too open.
Yeah, you're gonna feel so cramped at my place. It's gonna be like, oh, you live
But
in a cave.
It's always quaint. It's always quaint when it's just your style of building.
Yeah, I like the.
It's action packed.
Yeah, I like the. It looks lived in, you know.
Right. It's homey.
Mm-hmm. Well, now that I have a actual blacksmith, I can move my anvil from my bedroom, so that's always good.
Yeah, this was supposed to be our dining room area, which we need to make furniture and stuff in here, and then this over here is going to be like the living room and like library type areas. Maybe like the library back here, and then like
Do you have a candlestick anywhere? Because my last name's Green, and I can murder you in the library if you want. Just clack.
We have actually got a bunch of candlesticks, I think.
Don't tell me that. Don't give me ideas.
Mainly due to the fact that I was doing so much bony soil, trying to get that last little gold piece.
To not run everywhere forever for everything quaint? No, Chad. I spread everything out. Everyone hates it.
We kind of put this build on.
Like, when people live with me,
worked on
they hate
slowly, but
it.
When with the farm, we wanted to get tons of flax and stuff, which we did. I think we had 4 rows of flax, and then
Flax is
some
important.
other stuff.
Gotta get that windmill up and running. The upgraded windmill.
Right.
Start cranking out iron bloom like it's water. Great.
Yeah, so Nisi's been focused on that. Sane's been making up all the boards that I need for that. So this is getting done a little bit each night, but it's mostly the farm is taking the priority, and then the workshop.
Do you guys see these like sparkles around me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I just didn't know if that was client side or not. I'm just regenerating mana. Don't mind me.
When we first built the room, we actually caught fireflies in here the first
Oh, that's
night,
cool.
which was kind of funny. Yeah, because Nisi's like, "What is that?" I'm like, "Oh," we go up there and I'm like, "Oh, it's fireflies," and yeah, it was just odd because
There's actually fireflies right out the window to the right.
Oh, okay.
It's summer. Oh god, I can't interact with your door. Help! I'm trapped! No!
Fine, you can get out. Like you couldn't go in any other way.
I just wanted to see if you had any burnout torches that I could relight with magic.
Probably not. I think I've destroyed most of them.
Because that's how I just keep everything lit. Honestly, I'm just a torch. I just walk around and relight all my torches every day.
Human flame.
Yeah, basically. Flame on.
Yeah.
Ah, you got the quern set up. There you go.
Yep. So there'll be 2 corns in here, and then the pulverizer will be on this side instead of the 3rd quern. Then I got the
Are they all? Yeah, if you get a clutch in there, that way you can dynamically set which one's running. There you go.
that'll be the next thing I work on. But I got the pit kilns up done. I just need to put the roof on up here.
Yeah. Well, Red just missed a temporal storm. There's like no Jeffs tonight.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Do you guys have the survival talent steeplechaser yet?
No, I might have access to it.
That's so good.
Oh, no, I haven't yet. Yeah, I was thinking about getting that one.
My survival skill just hit 8 and just got Luminifarious.
Oh, that's the one that yeah, that's what I'm saving up for. Luminifarious and Cat's Eyes.
They're
both
exclusive
work
to
together?
each other. They're exclusive.
Oh, okay. Which do you think's better?
Well, I had Cat Eyes before we lost all of our progress. And Cat Eyes is interesting. But rank 1... It's interesting. I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
It's an alternative. I don't think it's good for streaming, but like I could see pretty well. It's just my stream was still pretty dark, so I'm trying the other one out. So I just don't have to carry something in my offhand. But you'd blind yourself with a torch. Like if you're sitting in the dark spot and you get your torch out, it'd blind you for a second, and then you're fine. And then like if you were standing like over here, your base would look like a beacon, like just lit up.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I found all the new plank variants you can do. So this is going to be the wood shop area.
Okay.
And also where we're going to do our leather working stuff in here.
That makes sense. I do like the new wooden floors we added. It just adds some variety, so I don't have to chisel it all.
Yes.
Because otherwise I'd be chiseling like all these patterns, and no thank you.
Variety is the spice of life.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be morning here probably in 2 or 3 minutes. We can probably start walking.
All right.
And let's see. I think this way. Yeah, so this is how bright I am with just the rank 1 luminescence.
It's pretty good.
But if my wizard
Oh, wow,
bracelet
yeah.
is still better. Ooh, apricot.
Up here as well. I'm trying to build a waterfall up here.
Oh, that'll look pretty. Is that what this kind of aqueduct looking thing is?
Yeah, so he's going to redirect one of the streams up here to do a waterfall.
That's cool. Yeah, I was wondering what you were doing because I've seen you kind of work on this on stream. I'm like, well, that's. I thought you were building a path for a while. I mean, it is a path, but for water.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I tried to make it look natural, but it's difficult.
Yep. It comes with time, you know. Get the water flowing and then kind of work around it. If I had good alchemy set up, I could make us like recall potions so you guys would be able to just teleport back to your base, but sadly I don't have any of that yet.
It's fine.
Squawk might be getting close to that kind of stuff though. But he plays too much. What?
Wasn't he doing that kind of stuff on day 3? Because like day 1, he's already in like bronze.
Well, on season 1, yeah, but the time gate, you know. No, he was mostly doing wizardry stuff this time.
Yeah, even season 2, like the evil piece, he was like, I'm in bronze, and like you were like halfway through the first stream, and like, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out where I'm gonna build.
Yeah.
Like, good grief, dude.
Yeah. Well, like, you know, the old progression, I could get to, if I tried really, really hard, I'm pretty sure by the second day I could be an iron. Because, like, once you get a bronze pickaxe, you're done, like, with bronze. You don't need any more bronze.
Yeah, for the most part, like, most of our tools is copper.
Copper's solid, man.
Pickaxes for red. And then I made myself an iron hammer because I've gone through 2 hammers now. So, like, other than that, the majority of the stuff is still copper, and then, you know, we're just stockpiling iron for later.
Well, like, the nice thing about...
To be honest,
Go ahead.
me prospecting was kind of like my weak spot, so I wanted to try and find iron so that, you know, I knew what I was doing.
Yeah. Prospecting,
And I
you
found
had to
it was
practice.
solid. Yeah.
It's very much just my mentality with prospecting is like it's a grid search. You know, it's just
Yeah.
you go north and then you go south and then you go east west and then at that center point you dig down and then you do the same thing every so many levels and you just triangulate and triangulate. It's, yeah. Some people I can understand. You know, some people not liking it. I'm so used to it that like it's not even. To me, the hard part is getting just the reading, you know, that I'm looking for. And then once I have the reading, then I can just lock it in.
See, for me, I'm not... Yeah, I wasn't too sure about the depths and stuff like that, because I've not really...
Well, so
I did
unlike...
it with Season 1, but I had help with the Priscilas.
Yeah, so unlike Minecraft, right, where you're like, okay, let's dig down to Z level 63, right? And you're like, oh, this is where diamond is, right? This game doesn't do that at all.
Yeah.
It's just 100% just every strata, it's called rock strata, right? Is like the layering of the different rocks. Just every stone piece has a chance to be an ore, depending on the readings you're getting. So it's not even like, you know, like if I dig down 50 blocks, is that where I'm going to find copper? And if I dig down 100 blocks, is that iron? No, that doesn't exist.
Right.
Yeah. Well, Red was lucky enough that when he found the big iron vein, it's...
Oh, real quick, I'm going to teach you guys a thing. So if you crouch and press tab just once, that little symbol in the bottom right corner should be a big red circle now. That means you have a farther talk distance. Blue's whispering, green's normal, red is the farthest talk distance.
Oh, I can't change that.
If you crouch and press tab, that doesn't rotate through different colors.
No, mine doesn't either.
Huh.
No,
That might be a keybind
probably, thing. Yeah.
Oh well. So I'm assuming it's just green for you guys then?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's about I think it's 10 block radius.
Yeah. So I don't know, did you hear what I was saying about red the mountain of iron? That was what he that's what he found when he's looking for iron results out. Like, hey, that's good.
Yeah. No, bountiful, like you lucked out there. Alright, I'm going to start sprinting a little bit, since we don't want to waste all the daylight, so. My agility is really high, so I'm probably a lot faster than you guys right now, but yeah.
Yeah, we noticed that.
I'll just occasionally slow down.
Yeah.
My move speed's 135, something like that. Also, if you need food, I'm carrying a bunch of carrots, so. We could avoid Lumberjack's Highway, but I want to take you guys down it, so. Because
Well,
even,
I definitely want to see what he's been up to.
well, I mean, his base is quite a ways north from mine. Well, not quite a ways, just a little ways. So his base is coming along. It's just this highway. Well, it's a cliffside, 1 block wide path. So I'm sure you'll be fine.
I'm sure that there will be like no problems at all.
Nope. It's packed dirt at least, so as long as you're on the path, it's not going to collapse.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, you want to see a magic spell? So the rank 1 magic spell, I can take leaves and turn them into sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah, magic. It's great.
What other potential things can you do?
Depending on the tier of the spell, there's things from taming animals, teleportation, flight, fireball, what else? Watering
I mean, you wouldn't be a
crops,
wizard
growing
without having
crops.
Fireball.
This is true. Watering crops, growing crops. I can grow saplings. Some utility spells mostly is how I see it. I can like buff my physical damage, buff my movement speed, buff my range damage. Things like that. All right, little south, but this is the Grand Canyon.
My lord.
Yup. You guys see that dirt tower across from us?
Yeah.
That's the marker of the top of the highway. Canyon's insane. Yeah, it's pretty good. What's your render distance at, Red?
I don't even know.
Oh.
Probably quite
Default?
high.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah, it might be default.
And then down at the bottom, there's the river.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to survive that fall.
No. Lumberjack did make a diving board if you wanted to give it a go, though. Would not recommend.
Oh my god.
It's fine. Look, if you die, just play lumberjack. Okay. He's the one that made this.
My
All right.
God.
But look at the view, right?
I mean, it is impressive. It is impressive view. Can you make them out of steps? My God. I expect him to chisel there.
The funniest thing is right here, like while he was making the staircase, this is gold.
Oh my God. Oh,
So
wow.
if you want to know what gold looks like, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
And there you go. Now, when you guys go back, you can go north around the mountain. You don't need to go over it.
Okay.
Yeah, show them where the gold is. Not like they'll remember. Or want to go back down the road to get it. Ooh.
Just made it. Whose
Uh,
place is that back there?
so that's just a trader back there.
Oh, okay.
We have a wall of bush of some berries if you guys are hungry. So we're coming up to Gotrek's house. It got burnt down, so he doesn't live here anymore. But
Oh no.
but you know, he still lives nearby. Yeah, I had to come over here and start carrying out all his chests. Like, he rebuilt the walls. Like, not even the walls survived. It was basically a flat piece of land. Yeah. Because his
Around causing
pick
campsite.
kiln jumped over to his building.
Oh no.
Yeah. Alright, path. Oh, home sweet home. So this is my farm. This is how I do my irrigation. A combination of water vessels that I can put water into to slowly leak out, and then also the troughs.
Yeah, I like that irrigation vessel.
Yeah. It's just like slightly better than like a water block.
Like, did you chisel these?
No.
No. So if you hoe a farmland, it turns into a furrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It does kind of block up every now and then, so you have to kind of clean it out. But yeah, this is home sweet home. Got this is a functioning teleporter.
Oh, sweet. I can hear Jeff's down below, underneath.
Yeah. There's some caves underneath me. This is where I do all my magic stuff. Large ritual circles.
I'm scared to enter in case something happens to me.
Just
instant death.
it's the portal. Don't go inside the portal. But yeah, you had to draw runes like this for like a big ritual.
Nice. That is pretty cool.
And then there's smaller rune patterns like this one to create some arcane stuff if I wanted to. And then this is the spell forge. This is where I make a grimoire for spellcraft. You might not be able to approach these towers. I don't know if it freaks out.
I'm not gonna risk it.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Have we always been able to have chimneys with smoke coming out of them?
It's part of the Chisel mod, so you can make a chimney and chisel it, and it'll make smoke. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. It's just a 1-block tile thing.
I got you. Still, it will add to the.
Yeah. It's really
aesthetics.
nice. I think it's important to have, for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then the house, not much has really changed here. Just standard kind of dug-in A-frame. My weather reports from all my weather logs. You can see the high and low of every month.
See, we should totally do that. Why haven't we done that, General?
Yeah, General.
Because we have a radio station I listen to.
Oh yeah, Station 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been quiet lately.
Urco Broadcasting Incorporated.
And then if I want to fight Jeffs, I got some copper mail.
Oh, nice. What is it? The laminar?
Lamilar.
Lamilar.
Yeah. Honestly, since you guys have a lot of flax, make gambesons. They're really good.
Yep.
They're actually better than that.
Yeah, we do need to start that.
And then let's see. So this is the big project lately. This is the workshop out here. So I'm still framing it up a little bit.
I love your stuff that you do.
Yeah, timber frame is just so nice.
Wait a second. That's granite cobblestone on the bottom there?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Have you mixed two together?
Yeah, I mixed granite cobblestone with the granite smoothstone. And so I edged it in the smoothstone.
Okay. Yeah.
And then over here, this is the dry stone variant for the chimney.
Yes, I remember you like using that. Yeah, because you said there was like mixed dry stone or something. I remember you showed me. Like, last season.
Yeah, it's like really colorful. You mix all the different stone types together
Yeah.
to make this like really nice conglomeration. It's very pretty, but this is just normal dry stone.
Right.
And then now that I'm back, because I went out to look for shale to like bring back for some coloration, I'm carving out my forges. So these smooth stone blocks, they're going to be functional forges to heat up metal. Because you can make decorative forges.
How does that actually work then? So yeah, General was saying about that.
Yeah, so you make a decorative forge block. How do I do that? Hold on. Okay, I can make one. So let's see. Boom, chisel. So I just chisel a normal forge and I get a decorative forge. So I'll place it down here, right? And then if I break this chiseled block and pick it up. Do I need a pickaxe for this, really? Is it going to be a stickler? It is.
Probably.
Okay, hold on 1 second. that's a prospecting pick. That's not what I want. Okay, yeah, so if I break this and pick it up, it's a chiseled block, and then I just right-click on the forge. Now, I have to pre-orientate it the way that I want it to, but when I right-click on it, it just skins it. So now that piece of the forge is in place. And then if I break this, I get back both the decorative forge and my chisel piece, so I can continue working on it.
Ah.
So, yeah, I'm going to have a double forge that's going to lead into a decorative anvil at the horn. So there'll be another block at the end that I'm going to chisel to make like a nice one-piece forge and anvil block.
Right.
And then I'll slide it into my forge.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's going to just slot into the middle. So I get to stand here. Back there's where my crucibles are going to be. And then I'm going to make a chute, kind of like, you know, like what's over an oven, you know, to like kind of capture the smoke up the chimney. And then this is just fire brick mixed in a little bit.
Yeah, it looks good.
And then I even chiseled the loft to have gaps in the wood so you can see through the floor.
Nice.
And so up here will just be storage for the workshop. Miss Jelly got mad that I didn't have lights up here, so I had to chisel little holders for oil lamps.
That's funny.
Yeah. And then out here, you know, I just got the kilns and the charcoal pits, so it's all kind of connected to the forge area.
Well, was that you need a chiseling, a finishing chisel?
Well, I saw like I just saw he's got a finishing chisel, and I'm like, there's another chisel. That's the third chisel type I've seen in the game now.
Yeah, so there's a finishing chisel, a rough cut chisel, the normal chisel, which is vanilla, so, and then a rubble hammer that you can make, and they all interact with these things. So this is from the quarry mod. I'll put it on here. And so depending on the chisel type, you either get polished rock, cut stone, or bricks, or you can break the stone into rubble after you're done chiseling.
Right. I know about the rough cut one.
We got the normal and the rough cut right now.
Yeah, so you can see I've been quarrying a little bit, and this is in the forge, I'm going to chisel this shale into it to make it look like old ash and charcoal. That's just going to be sitting in there at all times.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep. I like that.
So that's what I've been working on. I got some animals too. Not friendly, of course. You can make go ahead.
I just suddenly thought of something. I guess if you had something bright red, can you like make it look like there's embers in it too?
Yeah, if I had like a red rock of some kind, I could chisel that into there to make it look like faded embers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some bauxite or some orangish reddish color.
Well, there's actually.
I wonder if there's something brighter.
Well, the thing is, I can actually, in creative mode, I don't know if you can get it in normal mode, but I can summon a light block. That's just a block of light.
Oh yeah.
And it's like red, and you can. So a lot of people use that to like put inside pumpkins because you can chisel pumpkins.
Yeah. Your chickens are fighting.
This isn't my chicken.
I think is that what?
That's not my chicken.
Well, there's a dead chicken here.
It was.
And its baby probably grew up. Yeah, so you can have cockfights. Cocks will fight each other.
Wait, we could No, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, I'll make an arena. We'll keep it on the DL.
Yeah, that's. I
Yeah.
wasn't going to say that, but you know, that's what I was thinking.
We can put some rusty gears up for that. You know, that's fine. Yeah. So these are my sheep.
I'm going around the rift blooms there. I'm not going anywhere near
Yeah.
them. Not after the certain depth.
As long as you don't walk over them. That's why I raised them up that one block.
I got you. Yeah. That's all right then.
Yeah, yeah. But I have steeple chaser, so I'll accidentally just walk over it anyways. But yeah, so I got my sheep and my cows in here. The cows just spawned in here. I didn't even put them in here. They just showed up.
Yeah.
One day. There's a baby sheep over there. And then all my pigs, they're very hostile right now. There's like 30 babies in here, so they're very territorial.
Right. I was trying to tell someone
More
about the
chickens.
pigs being. The pigs are super breed happy.
Yeah, yeah, they're a great source of meat. And then my
Yeah.
chicken pen.
Love it. I've never really messed about with the eggs or anything in this game.
Yeah, you can crack them and get them like different versions. So you can get a cracked egg, you can get just the egg white or the yolk, depending on how you interact with it. And then different recipes wants different things.
Yeah, the rabbit's pretending to be a chicken.
Yeah. So the last building that I'm going to build here is probably going to be the barn. That's going to attach to these pens over here at some
Gotcha.
point. And then my homestead, I'm calling this my homestead, will be complete. And then I'll move to the north and make my awesome wizard's tower. That'll be...
I was going to say, you've got a really good view, Sears. It's really pretty.
It is pretty, yeah. The new place is real pretty. But I'm keeping that a secret. I'm probably making, if I had to guess, like, you know Sauron's tower?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be about that big. So
Nice.
it'll take a few years in game to get that.
Yeah.
Or if you've ever played World of Warcraft and know what Karazhan is, yeah, picture that.
Man, I haven't played that for a time.
Yeah. But yeah, you know,
Sauron's Tower, yeah.
building's a little slow by yourself, but you can do it. It's
Oh, yeah.
it gets done. Can't believe
I'm
it's
sure
been a whole
Nacy's
day.
been over here a few times and been like, I want to see what you've done.
I actually don't think Nisi has. She's seen the
Really?
stream a little bit and said hi.
Okay.
Oh, and then my cellar, which is a piece of crap, but I guess you can see it. I had to dig this out with a bone pickaxe that had 5 durability, and I had to keep making them. So, I'm curing some mead right now.
Nice.
So I have some mead, and then all my vegetables. Like, I have a lot of vegetables. A lot of them I cook down into these crocks, though. But yeah, I had a lot.
Yeah.
And if you char cabbage, they last for like 300 days. Just in
Wow.
an oven. Are you jumping on the meat, General? You're just having a good time. You know what? Here, we can crack one open. There you go.
I just picked it up. No.
Actually, here, we'll do jugs instead. Because we can just drink straight from them. So, have a jug. Have a jug. It's 500 food. Let's go. This also gives you, I guess, unlearning points for talents.
Wait, where are we drinking? Or what are we doing from?
Just drink it straight from the jug, bro. Do you want me to duct tape it to your hands? I can do that.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, now I'm feeling the effects.
And you can put it on the shelf behind you, the jug. And that is empty. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Worth it.
Totally.
I want to make some rice wine. That's the goal. Some good old sake.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is Basilis on? I got Rex up there. Got Rex living with Basilis now up to the north. I guess we could just give you a little bit of a tour because it's nighttime. It's not like you want to make that trek back. This is my fish traps. Some fish traps. I can hook some fish on.
I remember you doing that before, yeah.
And then let's go up north. These are my collection of seashells that appear in my traps all the time.
Oh, nice. Did you make muddy gravel, by the way?
I don't know.
I don't think you can, because that's originally what I was going to do.
You can. You can mix water with gravel in a barrel and make muddy gravel. The more you know.
Well, now I know what I want to do.
Is that for your river? Waterfall?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
I only use chalk because, you know,
It's probably what you had.
all around the area,
Yeah.
right?
So this is Basilis's and Gotrex Manor that they're building.
Yeah, Basilis does some good builds too.
Yeah.
I know he's not finished yet.
Hey, Gotrek.
We're crashing your house.
Yeah, I'm just bringing the tour through. I have a little flag. They're just following me around. Okay, what copper tool am I going to steal today? Let's see here.
Jesus.
Did they finish the basement yet? Oh boy.
I'm guessing that they're going to fill those little. I've noticed there's like a couple of like little hollow bits on the ground.
Yeah.
Are they doing more framing or something with that, or?
I honestly have no idea. I think they're just testing out what they can do interior wise.
Right.
I don't think they've settled on an exact style for everything yet.
Maybe they'll put some extra wood frame in there like they've done on that one.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, nice. They have the upgraded oven.
Oh, sweet.
They haven't finished it yet, but that's what the start of it looks like. I'm just snooping. I'm being mean. They're probably not even close to ready to show any of this off, but I pop by everyone's build.
Probably going to be really annoyed.
That's a nice thing.
Like, no, I didn't want anyone to see it.
Oh no, he's breaking his dirt. What is he gonna do? I'm the admin. They can deal.
Breaking into.
Yeah. Snoop, snoop, snoop. This would be a cool porch.
Oh yeah, barbecues. You can see the barbecues being up here.
And I don't know where they got the aspen tree from, but or the shrub out there. But that looks nice. That'll look nice.
Ah.
Very V Rising reminiscent vibe.
Yeah.
Which is a shame I missed when you guys were doing that server. Like I joined like after you guys beat the final boss, but like
yeah.
I wanted to fight Forn. All I do there is me and Forn kill each other. That's all we do.
Yeah, I'm sad you missed that too.
Yeah. All right.
There is eco coming. Yeah, it probably won't be for a while, but we'll do it.
Oh, they have the upgraded butchery table. Look at them, fancy.
That is fancy.
I'm still in this
Yeah,
Stone
their
Age.
forgery downstairs is like, oh my god.
I hate them
Oh,
because you can't move them.
Move
I
what?
love them.
The butchery tables?
tables. Yeah, the butchery tables. You can't really move them, can you?
Yeah, you can. If you break it, it just goes into a backpack slot. So as long as you have an
Did
empty
they change
backpack
that?
slot. No, it was always
Because
going
I
into a
remember
backpack slot.
I remember last
Wow.
season. I don't think you could do that.
Yeah, we just
party
show
in the
up.
house.
We just show up. All right.
Yeah, that's what we
Fire
do.
was in the kitchen.
Yeah. Well, we just kind of raided the kitchen. Okay, run.
No.
By the way, we broke down your house. Next thing we know, he's going to be complaining about like Jeff's being overrun in his house now.
I resealed it. Oh, he's looking at
Oh,
us.
did you?
He's looking at us.
The archers I hear, they're manning the battlements.
Pop one off. Something I noticed is you guys don't seem to have many of the like trails mod stuff farming. Or maybe you do and I just didn't notice.
I think we do, but then we log off.
Oh, yeah.
Well, between the main buildings, it does do a lot, but we just don't run. We are purposely running everywhere at random, so it doesn't. We don't have a set like we're always running in one area.
Yeah, I will sit here and occasionally when I'm bored just run back and forth. But I also log on when I'm at work, right? So. Oh, it's Jeff. I'm out of arrows. What a dick.
Run away.
Oh, I don't hide from Jess here. You guys can sit there for a second. I want my combat XP. Give me my sweet combat. Oh, there's a lot of Jeffs.
It actually seems like kind of a nightmare to kind of build up.
Like build up vertically?
No, I mean just the combat XP. It looks like it's slow to grind.
It is a little slow, but if you're decent at combat and like you want to live inside a rift portal for a bit, it's not that bad. Especially once you start getting points into the damage stuff that you want. So like, doing more damage with the sword, or with my copper sword, I can kind of 2 or 3 shot Jeffs depending on how it goes.
Oh, nice.
So it'll just get better once I get into the different ages, I think. Squawk runs around with a giant iron claymore, the guy. Oh, sweet. Temporal gear. Get out of here, Jeff. And I just carry around like this weak shield just to block the rocks. That's all I use it for.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Sane kept dying to anything and everything, so I gave him that gold shield, and he's like, now he's like a tank everywhere he goes.
Yeah, because if you crouch and you block, and you can swing while blocking. Like I can literally just do this and not move. And
There's temporal stuff just
nice.
there. There you go.
Gotta love it.
But that stuff's in there for you too.
Well, I have a lot of it. I kill a lot of Jeffs. Not as much as Squawk, but I kill a decent amount. But yeah, very pretty, even at night. It's just, I don't know, the atmosphere of this game, just really great.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yes, it is.
I look forward to playing this with you guys.
Yeah, I'm glad you do, And I know it's you know, if you take like a year off, it's just like, oh boy, how do I play again? You know, gotta go through
Yeah.
that motion. For
So
sure.
2 seasons a year is what I'm hearing, Uthris.
That's maybe we'll see, or maybe I'll never reset. Who knows? I'm excited for the next update.
Ooh.
Like, do you know much about the next update?
Yeah. No.
They're adding elk mounts that you can buy from the traders.
You know what? That's actually really funny because I was thinking about that. I was like, the one thing that's
Jeff's-
missing from this is
Big Jeff
is a
Ford. Big
mount.
Jeff Ford.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they're adding mounts in the elk mount, and then they're also, oh boy, they're everywhere. They're mad. I'm getting off the roof.
I'm
Yeah, you can go inside if you
I'm
want.
hiding.
Oh, they're fighting each other. I like that. Keep doing that. They're just throwing rocks at me.
I'm just hiding. It's fine. You got this, guys. You got this.
Well, they're aggro to you.
Oh no! How dare they be aggro to me?
Yeah, they're very mad.
I haven't done anything to them.
You know, mothers against drunk driving mad. they just sit on my roof and snipe me. They're jerks.
I'm just running around like in circles and like they're just like randomly throwing rocks at me, so that way they're not like throwing stuff at you.
Alright, it's all clear for a little bit. You're free to skin these too if you guys want. I don't know if you need anything.
You know, one thing I think is missing from the skills. There's nothing to do with panning.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I was thinking about...
Panning needs more love.
Yeah, there used to be I think there is still a sluice mod that you could like throw gravel into and let it float into it, and then it would like auto pan and have its own little inventory.
Oh, that would be amazing.
I think it still exists. Normally I just don't think about it because it's not generally efficient, but early game would be nice.
Yeah, it would.
But then you get to lose out on those quiet hours of just panning. Apparently, Lumberjack logged in the other day, and Miss Jelly's been living in his house. And, like, he logs in, and Miss Jelly is just standing in knee-high water in the house, surrounded by sand, just panning. And he was just like, what happened? What did I just log into? Question. How have I managed to draw on sand with chalk? It's the magic mod. It's magic chalk.
I wonder if she realizes the fact that you only get the good stuff from the bony soil.
You get the rare stuff, but you can use normal sand just to get all the way to Copper Age and stuff. You can get some stuff.
Yeah, you can use most of the sand, but the good stuff is in the bony soil, I think. Did your wand just break?
Yes. I need to make a new one. Makes me sad. If you think about it, drawing on sand, you can draw on sand. Just wet it first, right?
Oh,
Hey, here are more Jeffs. Get inside. Get inside.
Let me.
I got the door. There you go.
Man, he jumped off the roof at me. He was
Yeah.
like,
They get real mad over here. I don't know why. You guys okay on food?
I'm a little bit low. I mean, I don't have
Here,
any food on me.
eat some rye
but-
grain.
This would be good for helping out my grains.
He was taking damage.
Juniper berries are bad for you.
Oops.
Are they snowberry bad or just mediocre bad?
They're mediocre, but it's just like, oh yeah, let me try one of these out because I hadn't seen them before.
Oh yeah, have you, did you, I never forgot to ask you this, General. Have you found out whether that beauty berry or whatever it is good to eat?
I haven't tried it yet.
I've noticed we got a bush outside of our house, and I'm like, what is that?
There's also like the dog rose bush too. I'm like, some of these I just don't know if I want to trust them.
Yeah, I don't want to trust that.
So, the other day I was fishing, and I fished up a temporal lectern. I don't know what this does.
Temporal lake turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also while fishing, I have fished up some interesting stuff. What's it called? Where is it?
Oh, it's a material stone. Oh, it just. Oh, okay. Okay, so it doesn't actually say in the handbook what it does either.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's gonna happen someday.
So I have to wait, I guess, for maybe a temporal cube to put into the temporal lectern. Because it has like a hole in the bottom. Maybe that goes in there.
Right.
But I also have like a nether temporal gear thing, or an astral gear.
Yeah, there's a couple other things. There's 2 or 3 other types of gears too, at most.
Yeah.
Maybe a receptacle. Yeah, maybe you put the temporal relic with that.
Also, I may or may not have found the Necronomicon.
You trying to become a necromancer?
I am a
Yeah.
wizard, and you are standing in a wizardly house. Ignore the chains and the hooks on the ceiling. Please.
I love
Nothing
the
to
fact
see
General
here.
Immediately looks up. Now I'm looking up. I don't see any chains. Oh, apart from that. Skinning
And
hook.
these.
Oh,
it's fine.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
I mean, if you see Alice in here with a whole bunch of chains, then you don't run.
Well, no, then I'm just rocking out.
Then he's the rockin' wizard.
Yeah.
And he might be really hardcore at that, so that might be really bad for your health.
Wait,
I just threw a rock at him.
Did he
Because
think-
I'm a rockin'
oh, okay.
wizard.
That was.
Oh,
that
okay.
was-
Yeah, I get
that
it
was
now.
Uthris. I'm like, no, that wasn't a Jeff.
Threw me off then for a second, but worth it.
Let's see, is there anything you guys need for your base?
Put me on the spot now. I can't think of anything.
Hey, you want some magic?
I'm feeling some blue-gray shingles in my.
Yeah.
picture. Thinking shingles is what's going to be on top of the greenery.
All right, I'm gonna nom it. What happens if I read this? Am I gonna?
No, it's fine. It's literally the starter
It's a
guide.
dark
It
side.
explains how the magic system works.
Ah.
It is a tough read, let me tell you. Learning this system, boy. You feel like an actual mage trying to discover the universe.
What in the absolute? Oh my god! This is. I love this. I love this already.
It's a lot. Everything from unlocking all the ritual magic types.
Meditation. Mage armor.
Yeah, there's different mage armor that you can dye different colors. So Squawk is a blue mage, and you can actually change your magic staff to have different looks too.
Okay, now I'm curious about getting started. There are some pages which are blank.
Well, my friend,
are they blank for you?
would you like some dust, my friend?
Oh, jeez.
Would you like to witness
Yes,
the great giraffe?
No.
Please just take
Oh
one.
my god.
All you need is one. For now. So what you do is you get your temporal stability to 0, and then you crouch and you sniff that real hard. But you got to get your temporal stability to 0 while you do it.
Oh, I see.
So you have to go sit in a rift and let it hit 0, and then you crouch and you hold right click while holding it, and after a little bit you'll get a mana bar, and then you'll be a mage. One of us.
So you have to get hit by the portal, and then you have to take a hit of the dust.
Yeah.
And then you convert.
What about if you're just deep in the cave somewhere?
That works
and you
too.
just take it.
As long as you have stability of 0 and you sniff it real good, and then you get Dave's blessing. Oh, the great giraffe Dave. We love Dave.
Yeah, I saw him the other day during a temporal storm, but Red couldn't see him. Red and Sane couldn't.
There's
On a per player basis.
well, yeah, it's just if you're going insane, you'll start seeing them in the background there. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a big old giraffe. All right, so it's daytime. We're gonna run outside really fast. All right, and then lose the Jeffs. You ready?
Yes.
Go. Okay, they're behind us, but we can just outrun them. Anyways, I would like to thank you for attending the tour of Uthlandia. Enjoy getting high somewhere. And
Yes.
this morning, you can walk home.
10-4.
All right. Sure thing.
Yep, if you head basically straight east, and that'll get you around the mountain. And then head south after you get kind of around it.
All right. Sure thing.
Yep, thanks for visiting.
Thank you.
Do you need any food before you leave, by the way? Or are you guys good?
Yeah, I might need a little bit.
All right, come on. We'll get you both a stack of radishes. Yes.
I did see berries on the way, but oh my god.
General, do you need any food?
I grabbed some extra ones that he didn't pick up.
Okay.
I mean, I got more if you the chat. Just vomiting like radishes everywhere.
Yeah, I love holding down Q. It's great. Alright, get off my land before I shoot you. Off you go.
Sure thing.
Thank-
Mission accomplished, chat. You've done a tour of the homestead. It's always worth doing. Gotta try and inspire some people, you know? It's the goal with all this, right? All right, Red Dragon dude, thanks for supporting the channel, forming a town. Appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes and all that stuff. Much love. All right, let's get back to what we were doing, right? So, chisel, hammer. Do we want to add in? I think I was going to do the gravel, right? Let's try the gravel out a little bit. Yeah, we'll do a gravel as the base. What am I making? A custom forge. That should just work. Yes, it will be functional. And actually heat up my metal. And I can make a custom anvil. So this is going to be a 3-part anvil forge. Eventually. That's the goal. I just stick with vanilla, but interested in all the mods you have going. Yeah, we have about 90 mods or so. Everything from magic to chisel tools. Chisel tools is the mod that just enables this. So chisel tools, I think, is, in my opinion, like the best mod to potentially have. All right, let's try. Get some more scorchy elements in here. Maybe some coal. This one I'm going to try the sand just to see if it looks much different or better. It's probably just going to be a lighter. Maybe a little ashy. Which may be not what I want. So let's grab another shale cobblestone instead. That'll be the 4th slot, I guess. That's just is what it is sometimes with chiseling. Yes, YouTube, now would be a good time to insert ads. Alright, so I think that was dry stone. Yeah, so it's a little darker than cobble. But this is okay. I doubt I'll use 2 forges often anyways at the same time. Because I just don't have the helve hammers to kind of warrant that. No basalt, not near me, no. That's, you know. So this is Shale, and we had to run quite a ways just to get this lately. So it's more subtle on the right side again because we just didn't have any more dry stone, but I'd say that looks okay. Now we can try it out, I guess. Just see how well it lights. You know? Alright, let's just do brown coal, I guess. Oh, I like that. Fills in nice. Huh? What do you guys think? Is it worth the effort? Customization in this game's crazy, yeah. Lit coal against the ash, yeah, it does. And I can even add more coal still, and it'll still get higher. And then now we just need to add the anvil horn at the front using a copper block. I want to make like a nice kind of solid hook that's just like jutting out here, very proud, which will look good. All right, so what do I need lately? I think I need a new shovel head. What are we looking at? We're looking at my custom forge. Soon to be custom anvil too. Though we might need a lot more copper before I can do that. Okay, shovel, and I'm gonna go ahead and make a new hammer because I don't know what my status on hammers are. Yeah, the double burner's nice. Honestly, the double burner's a little excessive, but hey, you know. Sometimes excessive is what you want. And I like that, all right? That is nice. I can sit here, manage all my heat. Anything that needs cooled, just throw it over the anvil. Boom. Don't have to move much at all. The table, though, for Toolworks, we're going to have to adjust. Find a better home for it. Maybe here? Could do it here. Could do it there. Hey, Isa, how's it going? See, that's going to limit how we get into here. So maybe here? Maybe it has a little backboard. Walk around. No. Maybe here. This is where we assemble stuff. Have like a workbench. Right? All right, let's get the chute in here, and I was gonna use. Initially, I was gonna use copper, you know, but I think I'll use gravel. Do, 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 do. Heck yeah. Alright, what do you guys think of that? Honestly, I wish it was the copper that I kind of wanted originally, but maybe we can always swap it out later. Right? Or if we find basalt later and we can chisel it, get a little bit of more of a smooth one on there. I like the fact that it can really hook up to a hopper like that, though, because it makes it look pretty right. I don't know. All right, well, let's hang that up. Hang our blacksmithing hammer up. Finishing chisel over to here. I could finish chisel this. See what it looks like. Definitely looks good. All right, let's store some building materials. I don't need to carry all this junk with me, so let's just do that. Boop. Chalk goes over to here. Dude, this crate has an anvil on it. That's thematic. Ooh. What? There we go. There we go. Don't need this anymore. Don't need that anymore. Got my 4 oil lamps to light the upstairs. Need to find a window frame material for the windows. Still need to do a lot of woodwork on some of these pieces. But you know what? I think wholesale for 4 hours of work. You know, second time working on this on stream. Put some time in between streams. I'm liking the workshop. I think it's getting there. I said just one more day and it'll be kind of wrapped up. And then we can get all the storage in here, get the shelves that we need for like pottery and other things to function in here. The upper loft storage area for molds, crates, chests, whatever I'm gonna put up here. I don't know exactly yet. I might end up doing a window over this after all. It just looks weird to have that jut without any sort of... Maybe if I do beams instead? I don't know. It just looks a little plain. Need something there. Chimney's looking good. The new forge is looking good. We need more copper though. I need 12 copper so I can get a copper block for this. How much copper do I have? Not a whole lot. I just did a big pour recently. Maybe get a we could hang a lantern out the front just on that panel or something. Who knows? Could maybe even hang it somewhere else. Unsure. But yeah, I think we're in a good spot. I hope you guys really enjoyed today's little chisel session. Appreciate everyone coming out, hanging out with us, working on some vintage story. It's always great. Thanks, Raptor, for sending people my way so that we can have a little bit of a boost and have some people to chat with and show off, you know, kind of the game to more people. It's always fun. Vintage stories, my favorite game, for sure. So with that, thanks everyone for coming out, hanging out with us. Become a member today to unlock emotes. If you have Vintage Story, you get access to the server as well if you want to build some fancy stuff. And we'll go over to Red Viking, I suppose. I'll send you guys over his way. Have a great weekend. Happy Friday. Talk to you guys real soon. GG's.